So, OpenBazaar came out yesterday. Figured we'd do some mischief, something, maybe sell something. All of this works better with my mic on. OpenBazaar came out yesterday, so we're gonna take a quick look at it and see what it's about, what we can get there, and I don't know. We'll try to buy something, maybe try to sell something. I ran the beta once a year and change ago while I was on testnet, and it was a little unwieldy, so hopefully that's gotten better. Find out. But yeah, we're going to go through the entire process for downloading it, and then download, install, the whole works. I've saw a lot of listings pop up in the Reddit thread with the announcement. This guy's selling cigarettes duty-free, apparently. We're e-cigs here now, so no more cigarettes. I'm guessing I'm gonna find some vape juice, because the internet, basically. Server IP. Yeah, I don't have a server. There we go. I speak English. OpenBazaar is a peer-to-peer social market. It's like combining eBay, Twitter, and BitTorrent into one. Twitter, huh? Also, I think BitTorrent is TM'd also. Only there are no fees and restrictions. It may look and feel a bit different from what you're used to, so be patient as you adjust. I am in the United States of America. Yeah, let's keep prices in Bitcoin. Let's put Bitcoinity up. I haven't been to that site in a while. Ugh. Keep your bits away from me. I am in Central Time. Interesting to see. Just a consumer consuming. Yeah, I figure NSFW content is perfectly appropriate. I can make this bigger. None of these really speak to me. I guess I like black backgrounds better. Recommended pages to follow. Yeah, the OpenBazaar store seems great. Yeah, let's do those. For trading goods and services directly between people using Bitcoin without any central organization controlling the platform. This means I'm responsible for my own activity on the network. OpenBazaar users are not anonymous by default, so, you know, don't sell drugs or kiddie porn, you fucking weirdos. Most communications between parties are encrypted, but IP addresses are public. Malicious parties could use this information against you. Protecting your privacy is your own responsibility. OpenBazaar users must adhere to the laws of their own legal jurisdiction as well as their conscience. OpenBazaar developers do not condone and are not responsible for the use of the platform for illegal activity. OpenBazaar community of developers have worked hard to deliver a free platform to the world, but as with any software, bugs will be found. The developers are not responsible for any monetary loss associated with problems of the software. By using OpenBazaar, you are responsible for your own actions on the OpenBazaar network. Hey, this is my page. So I can become a store. Maybe we'll check that out in a little bit. Let's do some. Yeah, totally an adult. Yeah. Whatever. Save changes. Now, how do I go back home? I guess I could just do this at builder. Oh, noes. My page. Alright, so this is my OpenBazaar ID. I guess if you wanted to check me out, that. I'm keeping a list of everything I pull up here, and we'll put it in the doobly-doo down there. In case somebody is interested. Oh, hey, place to put a PGP key. Well, let's do that. Go ahead, crack it. I think I still have access to that. Where do I enter my PGP key? Facebook, Snapchat, about. Well, that's a bummer. My handle's still validated. Okay, we'll get back to whatever the hell that is. Well. I don't see a place to put the PGP key. That's ridiculous. Alright, back to page. So I'm following people. Let's go see what the OpenBazaar website looks like. Alright, they're selling some pins and stickers. That's cute and all. A set of 2 pins for like $10. Well, I am not feeling those particularly. Oh, so now we're on OpenBazaar's page, so these are the people they're following. Let's take a look at vintage fashion. Need a fedora. Everybody needs a fedora, right? So basically, part of what OpenBazaar is doing is setting up websites on every. Basically, my computer here is a web server, and this person I'm connecting to, Vintage Fashion, is also a web server, but it's like run off their home consumer internet, which means it could be slow as fuck. Especially since this place is going to be one of the more discoverable stores out there. So let's go back to that Reddit thread. Blah blah blah. Okay, don't care about cigarettes. Just created my first page. What I'm offering is only blah, blah. Alright, let's see what this guy's offering. Whatever it is costs 20 bucks. I wonder if I can get a new tab? No. So I'm not going to be able to do multiple stores at once. That's kind of weird. Let's put a note in here. By the way, our Bitcoin is kind of terrible. Reading this comments in this is worse than reading YouTube comments. Plant hangers. I'm never gonna remember this person's name. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about addressing. Hopefully, using the @ symbol is gonna be fine. So here's some good old-fashioned pornography from Plurisex. That's the user. Psycpher. With 2 PHs. Yep. Did anything load yet? Page you're trying to view is currently offline. Well, that's dandy. Flowers from Tokyo. I can get behind that. I'm not sure how legal that is. Rare sports memorabilia, that's your thing. Somebody's selling it. So far this is kind of scary. Someone's selling a boat. Foreign companies. You know what? I could use a logo. Put this guy's thing on my list. Oh. I sure hope something open. Oh. So this is the 3rd time I've said I'm okay with NSFW content, but while we're here, if you are at work, maybe don't watch this until you get home. Soon, I can't vouch for anything I'm going to find here, and I'm not shying away from NSFW stuff. I am not sure what's NSFW here. Holy hell, but that's expensive. Okay, a Mugen steering wheel, that's like $300-ish in that ballpark. Japan-based web articles for, I don't know, 20 bucks. And this is $40 flour. Hopefully that loads sometime today. Follow, who care? Somebody on here was selling motorcycle gear. I have a motorcycle and like to have gear. Yep. So it's NYBE is the user's name. Alright. So here's a flower, a sakura flower from Kyoto. Pressed flowers. Let's double check the price on that. 0.1 Bitcoin seems super expensive. Yeah, it's 42 bucks. Let's say if that... Apparently it's coming from the US, but it's Japanese. That's very confusing. No sir, I don't like it. This guy's the graphic designer. Let's see what his rates look like. Oh, sorry, I actually don't have chat up. If you want to say something to me. Let's see here, font, whatever. Tweet me at that. I'll have Twitter up on the monitor here if I don't already. Tweet me at that, or leave a comment and I'll get back to you when I'm done streaming. And that page is offline. So far, the OpenBazaar experience has been a lot of waiting for nothing to load. That's... I think this is the motorcycle dude. I do not see a way to pull up this stream. Weird. Sure, maybe? Here we go. Live. View on watch page. Sorry, I did get into chat. It takes forever to load because we're going into someone's personal network. These people are hosting these sites out of their house. Imagine using BitTorrent with only one seed. That's basically what we're getting. So Ducati saddlebags. I think a lot of it is basically indexing, trying to find this particular site somewhere on the network. That seems to be the huge. Because now that we're connected to this guy, it's going really quick. So maybe he's close to me. I don't need scuffed Ducati saddlebags. Could use a scuffed Ducati. So they're following 3 people. Authentic Mexican blankets. I had a blanket like this. Actually, I guess my mom had a blanket like this. I don't think she paid $10 for it. Is Surf Burrow following? Alright. What does Mr. Dogemeister sell? We're going to try a tag search here in a second. Assuming Dogemeister doesn't sell anything good. Take that Twitter handle down since I got chat working. Back to that Reddit thread. Let's find other stores. All this takes forever to load. Knits and crochets many items on Etsy. It's snowkeld. And they're offline. Back to Hugh. Guess we're at snowkeld. Okay, Cryptout is selling jars. I don't want any jars. Alright. It's murzika. Oh, let's copy this username because I'm pretty sure I'm missing a consonant in there. Alright, so let's see if this will work. At Ledger HQ. That's way easier to remember than, what does this say, 32 character string? But it doesn't work, so that's pretty great. OpenBazaar products. Oh, while we're waiting on all this nonsense, or while I'm still digging, let's see. So this is a tag search. So right now let's say I'm interested in buying more vape juice. There is nothing tagged vape. I find that hard to believe. Try an e-cig. Oh, these are only stores I follow. They are really sensitive about me seeing a wayward penis or something. So it's currently scanning my network for vape. That might be the problem. Yeah, I don't... I know there's no listings in my network because my network is minuscule. Okay, so here we go. These guys are creating intellectual psychedelic music. But I can't seem to hear it. Alright, well, this is like a couple bucks. I do have a Bitcoin wallet. Direct payment sounds delicious. If a refund is issued, you can send it there. Send this to... I'm just setting up the transaction over here. Oh. 0015. Just double checking, make sure I'm not paying like $4 for a song. Great, 63 cents. Totally okay with paying that. Payment sent. 1 day. So hopefully they pop up with a message or something giving me a URL. Inside the earth lies a plexus of fungus interconnecting everything symbiosis. These are gonna be some great. This is gonna be a great song, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go back to. Yeah. Messages. So that's not an ideal store apparently. So you become a store, become a moderator, purchase a session. So I don't know how else to get to that page, this thing. Okay, random computer parts. Those are handy, I guess. Okay, here's a disgruntled eBayer. Kind of imagined some of them would show up, but he doesn't have anything for sale. Social anarchist, security expert, moderator, and nerd. Oh, hey, my order has been confirmed shipped. How are you delivering this track? I don't know. How many dollars do you hold? So back to purchases. So tab enter, it did not hit send as I expected it to. I'm just going to ask how I will receive the link. Assume things will pop up over there. Human hair extensions. Tempting. Ride safe, die smiling. Oh, this is the guy we had already visited. Neat that he's popping up. You know what? Let's go forward. I'm gonna give that guy a follow. I don't know what that does. Apparently, maybe if I follow people, their listings show up quicker. Free market anarchists, third-party mediation. So there's going to be a lot of escrow folks popping up here in the very near future. Apparently there already are. This is the second or third one I've seen so far. EMS is buying and selling items. Alright, so let's get your calculator going. 0.1315 plus 0.0987. Why give me a toast if it doesn't do anything? Alright, so 0.23. So that's like $150 for a Raspberry Pi and say $100 for Raspberry Pi and a camera. That's not terrible. So it's Control 1. Oh. Okay, so he opened up. Here we go. So let's hear this song we just bought.
Inside yourself lies something hidden. It's been written. Universally, we feel the same.
It's a little Depeche Mode, huh?
We don't realize what's inside. This simple mind can't comprehend. The music flows from this
I'll let that play while I find something else. Okay.
Protected from disease, like radio and TV. We don't realize what took these lives ever since our birthday. Consume, obey by this new jewelry. It's what makes you happy.
It's kind of neat. Now he doesn't ship to the US, so. I do like me some PC. Aww. Okay, we got Ledger to open up. Although, is this the actual Ledger?
Everything, symbiosis. Everything is one. We are the sun. Revolution has begun. Warplane flies to save our lives. Don't believe these lies. Decentralized. Something orchestrated.
Okay, well, the email just checks out. It would be nice if, they had their OpenBazaar address listed on this. Because there's no way for me to tell if this is actually, if this is the actual Ledger shop, or if it's just some, somebody posing as them. Oh well. Let's take a look at Pi Savvy. Yeah, so these guys, their Pi camera module is way more expensive than ours. So you're gonna need to shop around. Is there a way to? Oh, it's coming from Finland. That might change things. Okay, so now I've listened to that song. That's the thing that happened. Okay, these guys have reviews, although I guess maybe you have to buy something to post. Let's go back to the dude I purchased from. Control 1. Details, can I leave a review in here? Summary. I don't know what to, how do I make this not terrible? Oh, I just want to leave a review for the, nope. Currently offline. This pops up nice and easy. So, here we go. I can write this transaction. Excellent all around. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Review. A nice track with a deep hash mode. Okay, we got a hourglass. I'm assuming this means I need to wait. So, do I wait forever? And when this, assuming this time's out, because why wouldn't it? What happens to my review? Okay, so these are the listings in my network, I guess. This is just random stuff. Okay, so this is Discover. Control D is how you find just random listings. Some RAM. Just buy some random RAM, as you do. There we go, some clothes. Some kind of crappy looking phones. Is this a fire eating kit? What is this? Kickfire Diablo's Blue Nova Chinese Yo-Yo. Chinese yo-yos work. Alright, I don't know what that is. Alright, so let's see if we can get these tags to do something. So we saw RAM. Let's search for RAM. So it's... Okay. So we can get some searches to work, but I can't figure out how or why. These are the headphones I'm using. Dude. Okay, he has a listing. Dragobus magazine, huh? Hmm. Okay. This is not a great experience. It's cool when it works. Okay, now I have no listings. And now it works again. No listings found in my network. I do wear me some polo shirts. Be nice to get a physical listing or a physical item out of this, I guess. If the page works. It seems like the network's kind of up and down. I kind of really want this one. Let's go. I'm wondering if I need to like do some port forwarding. To the advanced tab. Oh, wonder if my name came through. an address in. I don't know what this is. Settings. This might be what I'm looking for. Okay, so I could put host IIS or something locally, and this would be how it talks to it. Cool. Shut down the server. So I see nothing that indicates I need to set up port forwarding like I would with BitTorrent, which leaves me a little suspicious. Is there a task tray for this? Here we go. Start local server. Okay. Really? Do you think you can get that much for a fucking Cassius? I've got 3 of them. So if anybody wants to, maybe that's the 100 Bitcoin Cassius, I guess. No, it says brass. The brass only came in 1 Bitcoin units. So I guess I'd be curious to see if that sells, because I'll take. What's that going to be? $40,000, something like that. Let's watch this not work. So I launched the debug log. I don't see anything about it crashing. Some connection is terminated. Get listings. Well, I mean, I guess that's that's about what it looks like. It's not quite ready to be launched yet, in my opinion, but I guess things are sort of working. We got a song. Yeah, I'll check back on this some other time. But hey, thanks for watching. This is what OpenBazaar looks like today. Laters.